right away, I think we can... I have mixed feelings because they just said... I don't know, it made me a little bit sad, not going to lie. I'm gonna go C. It's pretty much middle ground for me. Okay, next up is the wolf. Now, I'm not a dog person, but they'll attack mobs for you. They're fairly nice, I like them. And for that, I will give them an A. Next up is the witch. All they do is poison you. They have a black cat trapped in their little hut. To me, this is like a hostage situation.
Help is on the way, dear! Mrs. Doubtfire! Help is on the way!
So I'm gonna go strong D. They're not the worst, but they're definitely not the best. The Zoglin. I feel like I've never even seen these guys. I have no clue. I'm gonna go for a C again. The mule. I believe it's still as slow as a donkey. You can keep items on it though, but I'm gonna give it a C. Now, the wandering trader. This is a controversial one. I know many people in the Minecraft community are adverse to this dude right here. His trades are horrible. He shows up unannounced, but free leads. I'm gonna give him a D. To me, not the worst mob. Out of all the mobs at the Woodland Mansion, this guy does so much damage. I think there is a chance for them dropping emeralds, but they're just rude. I'm gonna throw this guy in C, and I know you're thinking like, you had only negative things to say, but I think these guys are really good defense for that mansion. I enjoy having to struggle. Zombies, just a plain old zombie. Probably one of the easiest mobs to kill. Get a bunch of XP, but they're kind of boring. I'm going C. Snow Golem. I think these guys are fun. Okay? They're easy enough to make. They just kind of chill out. I like how random of an idea this is. I'm going B. B seems fair, but the Snow Golem with no pumpkin. Now, I'm sorry, but look at that face. It brings me a lot of joy. The chicken. If we're talking about food sources, but I think some of the other animals on this list are better. Chickens are great, but they're also a little bit annoying, and I'm gonna go C. The drowned. It's another one of those things where I'm like, I don't really care for it. I'm gonna go C again. C because they're protecting the sea, you know? Yeah, that's what it is. Drowned with trident. Okay, the amount of times this man has murdered me in cold blood. The goat. They were added in one of the newest updates, and it was like, okay, we have goats now. They don't really do much. I think they can ram into you with their head, and that's kind of funny. I won't lie. But again, it's just like, okay, Mojang. Goats. Cool. I'll go B for now. They're alright. They do bring me a little bit of joy. The rabbit. Half the time I just see them jumping off of cliffs and falling to their deaths. So, but they can be kind of cute. I like them. They're alright. I'll give them a C. Sheep. Bah. The piglin. These guys are annoying. These motherfuckers. And this is personal. I just don't like them. These guys, they're getting a B. They're useful for trading. I don't mind them. Since we're already on the piglin saga, let's talk about the brutes. I don't even hate these ones as much as the babies. I think they're great for bastion defense. So that's why I'm giving them a D. They're just really annoying. The guardian. This is one of those mobs where I don't see them that often. But honestly, we needed a hostile mob in the sea. So that's why I'm giving them a B. I think they're alright. Speaking of guardians, the elder guardian. I would love to give this guy a higher score. Because to me, I like it. It feels like a boss. The only thing is, in the underwater temple, it's just stuck there. It's stuck in the same room, it can't move. Besides the mining fatigue, it's kind of an underwhelming boss fight. It's getting a C. The bee. I'm a little bit biased, I like bees, but they're not really that useful in game. I won't even do that. I'm giving it a B for B. No, they're at least an A. The salmon. To me, it's like, it's a fish. It exists. I enjoy it. Same with the cod. The cod is also very middle ground. But then we get around to talking about tropical fish. Now I know you're probably thinking, hey, you're gonna put that lower than the fish that can actually be used as food sources. He's going a little bit higher, actually. The amount of variants of these fish, they're just so pretty, and I like them. Okay, I just like them. The wither. I think this is a pretty cool mob. I'm glad that you have to go out and kill wither skeletons in order to get the heads in order to spawn them. It's like, it is a true boss battle. And I think even though we've had updates over time, the wither is still held up. It gives you something to work towards, and I enjoy that. So I'm gonna put the wither in A. I like the wither. Slime. Does anyone remember back in the day, Captain Sparkles and Jerry? I like them. They're fun. Come on, they're fun. The parrot. I'm really glad that they made parrots tameable. That's really cool. And they dance. The ally, I'm still confused on how it works, but it's a cute little mob. Give him a B for now. The blaze. It's a useful mob, and they are sort of challenging to fight, especially if you don't have a shield. I'm giving it a B for blaze. The mushroom. Does anyone actually use the mushroom for anything? Like, I know mushroom stew, but you're telling me you're gonna fill your inventory up with a bunch of bowls as opposed to a stackable food item? I'm questioning the people who will do that, but they are cool looking. I like that. It's getting a B from me. Now the brown mushroom. If you look back at one of my recent videos, you will see the moment I discovered that this existed. These guys give suspicious stew, which can give you potion effects. They're actually kind of more useful. The llama. You can't actually control it like you can a horse. It sits there and looks pretty. That's about it. So, and they spit at you. They're a little bit rude. So I'm giving it a C. If you could actually control it, it would be a B or an A. I don't have all of the baby animals on this list, but I did include this one because it looks so dumb. Look at the proportions. And for that, it gets an A. The spider, these guys are alright. I don't mind them. Cave spiders, on the other hand. Going down to the mine shaft and suddenly getting poisoned, they're getting an F until they apologize. Turtle. Yeah, turtles are fun. They get an A from me. Regular pillagers. These guys are just assholes. Like, they make the effort to find you and stalk you in your world. Even when you raid one of their outposts, there's nothing useful. They're getting an F from me. So, this guy apparently exists. He's called the Illusioner. And I looked it up because I have never seen this man before in my life. Who is he? And where is he? The horse. Definitely better than the mule in terms of transportation. I'm gonna give it a B. Husk. These guys kind of suck sometimes. Not too bad because you can easily avoid them, but they poison you. The stray. Where it belongs. Snow biomes would have been so peaceful without these guys. Next mod, the bats. They're tiny little idiots and I kind of like them. So they're getting a B for bat. B for bat. Everyone. Bad. Cow. Cows have to be the best animal food source in the game. And they give leather. I'm a thorough cow enjoyer. Donkey. To me, donkeys are about the same as mules. Going for a C. The Vex. There's two reasons these guys suck. One, their hitbox is minuscule. Two, they go through walls. These guys, not the worst, but also very annoying. The squid. I just see these guys beaching themselves and turning to dust. They're not the most intelligent. That's why they're getting an A, because I kind of like them. Another controversial mob. But besides looking kind of cool sometimes, I'm a little bit disappointed. Endermite. See, the only time I see this guy used is to make an Enderman farm, which is cool, but that's the only time. They just exist. The Evoker. Now this guy I actually think is pretty cool. They give totems of undying, which is basically the only thing you go to a woodland mansion for. The Fox. The orange one is gonna get a B. I see them quite often. I'm kind of used to them now. But this guy, in another one of my videos, I found out this guy existed. Because I didn't before. I had never seen one. Do I even have to explain myself? Look at its face. Enderman. It's been one of my favorite mobs since I started playing Minecraft. I'm giving the Enderman an S. It's useful, it's cool looking, it's unique. The Hoglin. These guys are annoying, and they make going to the Nether very difficult. It's like, as long as you have one of those mushrooms, those warped mushrooms, then you're fine. The Dolphin. Hell yeah. S baby, S. I like cats. And they have more variations, so. The Wither Skeleton. This guy is cool as well. Getting withered in the Nether Fortress while blazes are shooting you. Not my favorite event. They are a cool addition to the game. The Zombie Horse. I'm not even sure if I've seen one of these guys not on a server, but if they're the same as horses and they're just zombies, it would go a bit higher because they're cooler, but we have this guy. I like this guy. This guy's fun. Breathes underwater, is a skeleton, as fast as a horse. What more do you want, honestly? The only negative I can see is it sinks. I'm going A. This is my favorite type of horse in the game. The Magma Cube. They're not the lovable little slime. I'm gonna give him a C for Cube. The baby zombie. Moving on, the villager. Okay, I'm so glad that they added different variations of villagers. It makes the game so much more interesting. I'm just getting an A. Buffer fish. If it wasn't a mob that poisons you, I would have given it an S just because it looks so... But it's getting a B from me. The creeper, the classic Minecraft creeper. You have a shield, you're fine. The chicken jockey. Just the fact that these can spawn normally is beautiful. It's another one that brings me joy. Axolotl, I'm biased again. Sorry, but it's going up there. Let me just enjoy my Minecraft experience. The Ravager. I actually really love like the ancient design on him. Even though it's like really annoying and they can hit you through walls, it's getting a B. The Warden. The Warden is supposed to be a guard and not a boss. And I think that is really cool. And I think, especially if they add another dimension to the ancient city, it's gonna be a cool addition. Really cool addition. The Phantom. I don't really have to say much about this guy. I think we can all agree. Iron Golem. We needed something to protect villages. I'm giving the Iron Golem an A. Ocelot. It's just a jungle cat. Cats are cool. Skeleton Horseman. It's pretty cool, but I think everyone's just there for the skeleton horse and not the skeleton horseman. A panda? Whoa, it's a panda. Basically my S list is just everything that brings me joy. The Strider. Wow, we have another S? That's crazy. The Charged Creeper. It's one of those overpowered mobs that I don't know how to feel about. We see weather and mobs interacting a lot and it's really cool. C for Charged Creeper. The Ghast. I kind of just relate to the Ghast. Polar Bear. They don't really do much, do they? A for Appreciated, but not valued. Spider Jockey. It is cool, but I'd rather see a chicken jockey. A C seems reasonable for him. Giant, oh my god. I'm gonna put it in C. It's just a giant zombie. The Zombie Villager. I think it's cool that you can revive them. Gives me zombie apocalypse vibes, and I'm here for it. The Pig. I'd say pig is about one less than a cow. It's getting a B. A regular skeleton. This is another OG Minecraft mob. It's going into C. I think it's about the same level as a zombie. I would have put it in B if they weren't so annoying. The frog. I think you guys know. I like frogs. But look at this. What is that? The tadpole. I like real life tadpoles, okay? Shulker. Okay, for 1, I love the addition of end cities. For 2, I think it's a unique mob and I wouldn't have chosen anything else. Considering the actual structure itself, it makes sense. Last but not least, the main boss, the Ender Dragon, is iconic, but it is nowhere near the most complicated boss in Minecraft. I'm giving it a B. Well, here we are. This is our list. Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Winfilly and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye!